All right, it's a really nice day out here on August. Rain's coming in, so hopefully it doesn't get too windy and too loud. But it's a very nice day, overcast and all that. But anyway, I just want to talk about my AR. This is like my main AR, not my Palmetto State. My Palmetto State is my main hunting AR-15 that I mostly have out with me when I'm out hunting, going around doing stuff. But when I take classes and do competitions, I've shot one competition with this AR, and I've trained a lot with it, taken a lot of courses and stuff like that. But if I shit wherever to hit the fan or whatever and get real, this would be the one I would take priority of. It at one point it used to be an AR pistol. It was a 10 and a half. Due to everything that's going on, I went ahead and waited a while to do the video because I had to get the money to get it a 16 inch barrel and the handguards. So I took it back to the guy that makes it. This is local in Tucson, Arizona. I don't know if we could see. It's Disruptive Tactical in Tucson, Arizona. They're on Grant. If that means anything to anybody. But that guy makes these. This is his babies. But let's just talk about it a little bit. So again, we have his logo and Disruptive Tactical. So I guess he calls it a DT15. So let's start with the back. So I kind of built out the lower myself, and they built out the upper. But I have the Magpul. This is one of it's like the short one or something like that. I forget which one it is, but it's real nice. Locks so that you don't get anything out of it, so it doesn't move. So I did the Magpul and the Magpul K2 hand grip. Let's see, what do you call it? The parts kit. I think I went with CMMG, if I remember correctly. So I went with CMMG. Then I bought their disruptives from them, whatever they had. Their let's see, their ambidextrous safety stop and their ambidextrous slide or magazine release. So I bought that. I used to have the what do you call that? The one that goes inside. Forget about that. So I got all that, and then cool thing about their lowers is they got the flared. Let's see if you can see that. The flared magwell makes for really fast mag changes, and then a couple little things that I really do like. On there is their little deal here. I think a lot of them have them where it's a little locking nut for the dust cover. Everything has his logo. The handguard, he has some kind of patent on this handguard with this locking system. He explained it to me, but wasn't really paying attention. Don't really care. But got their logo everywhere. Got their logo on the bolt carrier group. That's all their stuff. On the upper, on their charging handle, on everything, and on their lower. But another thing about this was when you put these lowers together, you know how the bolt catch release is usually a pain in the ass, right? You got to put a pin through here, and then you got to take those roll pins and pound it through here. Well, what was awesome about that with this is I put the pin through here, and they have this in here tapped. So you just take their screw that they provided. I don't think you can see it. The screw that they provided right there, it's a little Allen in, and instead of holding it in there and punching it through and banging it all up, you just crank it on in, and I could just take it out and easily replace it. So little things like that is awesome. If you've ever put the lowers together, you know a lot of these things are a pain in the ass. And then they did come with that plunger, or no, inside here where underneath the grip, it had a second tap hole and they provided a screw that you can tighten up and put tension so that so that there's no wobble between your upper and your lower. But I never put it in because I really don't give a shit. But there is very little movement on my upper and lower, and I really don't care about that, so I didn't even bother dealing with that. But let's see, it's like I said, they make the charging handle. He makes his own handguard. He makes his own barrels in house. I mean, he does everything. Everything was designed by them at Disruptive, and it's a hell of an AR. So when I took it back in and got the 16 and a half, I guess they said they gave me a light barrel. I guess it's hard to look at it, but if you look at it, it does look a little thinner than what the other one was. So I don't know if that's what that is, but yeah, he said he told the guy to give me the light one. So for competition wise, I wish I would have got the weight of what it was as a pistol, but I didn't. So, but anyway, uh, let's see what else they have there. Where the where you the little fucking the end plate like that the castle nut goes to, they got their own logo on there with the QD mount. So I use that, or I got QD on the rear, and then I got the EOTech, like the 512 or whatever. It's just the 1 MOA with the 64 MOA circle. No riser. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it. I never put my Magpul flip irons back on, but I'll probably do all that soon. But oh, and I put I've had a LaRue Tactical, one of their flat face 2-stage triggers. I thought it was pretty cool in the beginning. I don't know if it's 2-stage or 1-stage. I'm not necessarily so much a fan of it. Yeah, it's 2-stage. I don't know. We'll run it a little bit, just a little bit right now, and see what it's got. And I think that's about it. But overall, it's pretty light. I don't know the exact weight off the top of my head. I think I asked him one time, and he said 6.5 or 7 pounds, something like that. But it doesn't feel real heavy. But let's go ahead and load it up. Put the Flatline Fiber Company sling on it. These are the only slings I'm running nowadays. On both my hunting AR and my personal one. Even on my wife's, she has a Flatline Fiber Company, whatever. So anyway, I'm gonna load it up and we'll shoot a little bit and just see what it's got. All right, I haven't ran any ARs in a while. It's been a few months. So there's gonna be one of them 2-gun PCSL or PCSL or PSCL. The championship's coming to Arizona in December, so I'm probably gonna partake in that. So I gotta start in the next couple months getting used to running my. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm just really sluggish and tired. Clearly, it's been a long week. It's pretty tired. So hopefully, let's see how I went in just fine. Let's see. All right. Well, since I haven't done anything with it in a while, let's just run a build drill. Let's run a couple of build drills and see what. I think I just need to get woken up a little bit. Let's see if this build drill will wake me up. So, all right. Let's just see if I can get woken up. All right. Got the IDPA targets. Dropped one. That's a 174. Draw the first shot was an 8-0, 19, 19, 18, and a 20. Just run another one. See if I can get myself up this morning. 174. All right. .170. Shots aren't too bad. Let's do 2 in the body and then 2 in the body, 1 in the head. Let's just see if I remember what my offset is or my height over bore on the head shots. All right, got the head. 197. Draw the first shot was a 9.8, 19 and an 8.0. Not terrible, but not that great. So let's do that again. All right. Well, 167, 8.3, a 2.0, and a 6.4. Let's adjust the camera and let's get this other bad boy in the picture. All right, it should be in the frame here. I got 2 targets because of the frame. I got to be somewhat close, but we'll just mess with this guy a little bit, and this one, kick him in. Let's just it's a bit of a wide transition. I'll just go 2 and then swing over and try to get this guy 2, and we'll go back and forth until we run out, I guess. So, all right. Don't be critical of my form. Like I said, it's been a while, so I'm trying to adjust and whether I should put my foot further back or what. It's been a while. It's not too aggressive, but anyway. So let's go 2 and 2. All right. Rolled off on this one a little bit, and 2 nice ones right there. 178. Got our first shot was an 8.1, a 19 split, 5.7 transition, a 2.1 for a 178. See if we can go a little faster than that. All right. Some guys tell you just lead with your eyes. Some tell you to turn your hips into it or point your junk at it. So we'll try a combination of both. So 178, let's try it again. 161. Shots look good. Shots look good. Let's go right to left. All right, had to get a reload in there somewhere. Didn't realize it. Pretty slow reload. So that gives me a bit of an idea. Let's go. Let's go 1-1, and then we'll have to reload and do another one. I have the what do you call these pants? 511. So they got the a little mag pouch, so I don't have to put it in my back pocket. I just gotta make sure it's uncovered. That way I can get to it a little faster. So we'll go 1-1, reload, and then get another 1 on each one. See how quick we can get that. Not bad. 492. So the reload was a 270. See if we can't speed that up a little faster. Just a little quicker. take that magazine out a little bit. All right. Sorry to tell you that wasn't faster. 326. All right, so let's just burn off a few of the rest of this mag with like some 1 reload 2s or something. All right, let's get a little bit more spicier. I had some of the 1/2 inch or half size USPSA targets. They say they're half size. I don't know, maybe it's the equivalent or not, but anyway, on one of the competitions that the local club that I attend, they used these the last in December, but they flipped them and everything we shot was white, I believe, for your rifle, and cardboard was for your pistol, plus steel had to be pistol. From what I read this time, it was going to be the opposite. It was going to be cardboard for the rifle and everything white, and steel, which is most of the time painted white, was going to be for the pistol. So we'll just I'll just use this A zone on here to be for my, we'll just do 1 reload 1 since I need the practice. So yeah, let's just get to that, see if I can speed this up. All right, 343 273. So a little trick or a little way to, for your tack reloads, whatever, get the little L shape, put it together, back it back, tug it. There you go, you're ready to go. Instead of trying to fondle this with that, you just L it, put it back in, make an L, put it back in. And on your speed reloads, it should just come out pretty easy. All right, let's try that a few times up close just to check the height over bore. We'll use the A zone to see where we're at. It's pretty high at this distance. Well, 3 to 5. I mean, that's a tiny little, like 1 by 2.5 inch. But let's see if I can't put them in there. Oops. A little malfunction there. Not entirely sure what it was, but looks like the ammo got smashed up. Everything's all good. I noticed I have been having problems with these Surefire or Surefeed magazines. Not saying that's that, but I have had them for a long time. I've dropped them on the concrete a long time, and one of my other ones isn't locking back. On the last, it's actually locking the bolt back. Well, I still have one more in here, so I may have to just switch back over to the Magpul ones and stop using these, but let's just see a few more rounds here. Yeah, we're having that problem again. It's pretty sure it's the magazines. All right, got a Gen 1 Magpul P-Mag, whatever the hell. So I mean, if it's the rifle, it'll continue to, I just loaded this up real quick, but if it is the rifle, it would continue to have that malfunction. If it's not, then it is those mags. I've had those mags for a few years. Like I said, they're aluminum or whatever the body is, and I've dropped them on concrete and in dirt. I can't remember ever once cleaning them, but like I said, my other one is having issues, so we'll chalk that up to that. So let's just try and get a few headshots here. And there we go. like I said, I think it's time for me to ditch those aluminum mags. Like I said, the other one I think was a SIG mag, if I remember correctly, rose gold, like a SIG mag, whatever. But anyway, it's aluminum, so dropping it on the concrete pads and everything, just I don't think it's really good for them. Clearly, but I got thousands of rounds through them, so we'll just call that for what it is. But just to be sure that it isn't the rifle, let's like do a mag dump, I guess, just to prove it. All right, since ammo is still not fucking cheap, we're just gonna do a 20 round mag dump. So let's just go ahead and take care of that, wrap this video up. So ready? Here we go. Shit, sound like 18. Let's go ahead and check. Yeah, I got a phone call coming in. 478, and it caught all 20. So draw the first shot was a 8-7, 19, a 2-1, a 2-0, a 2-2, 2-0, 19, 19, 20, 21, 19, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 2, 22, 22, 21, and 20. Thought I counted 18, but it was going so fast. We do have all 20 numbers on there, or wherever. But anyway, not terrible. Started pushing them off a little bit because of the offset. But as you can see, no malfunctions. It was the magazine. It is not the rifle. So I'm probably going to have to ditch those mags. Like I said, I've had them a few years. So let's hold on a second. All right, let's wrap this sucker up. See if we can get a little bit of a better picture here. So little mag dump towards the end, figuring out the height over bore. So anyway, this is my favorite setup, or AR15. I think if you check them out at disruptivetactical.com or whatever, you can probably get a fully built one for like $1,500 or something like that, which is slightly cheaper than like Daniel Defense and everything. I think those are going for like 18 on up, 17, 18. And I mean, you could change out the trigger, whatever. Everything they give you is like the mil spec shit. But like I said, I built out the lower myself, and I don't know. I just love this thing. Can't really say too much good about it. Can't say anything bad about it really either. The slowness of it, running it, was all on me. I got to get faster with my reloads and just get faster in general. But yeah, this is an awesome AR-15. Again, it's Disruptive Tactical. This is the DT15. The owner designed most of everything on this gun. I guess he had the blueprint or the patent from Colt, the original Colt AR-15, and he tweaked some things, as you watched in the video earlier. So check it out. And this is the one I run mostly for all competition and training and stuff. So yeah, I mean, if you like the video, say something, I guess. But other than that, have a nice day.